In a bustling market in the city of Berlin, there was a young vendor named Lucas. He was shy and lacked confidence, especially when dealing with customers. Lucas sold household products such as blenders, air fryers, and other appliances. Although he had knowledge about the products, he always felt insecure when approaching customers. He didn't know how to attract customers and usually just stood behind the counter, waiting for customers to come rather than actively greeting them. Lucas's approach was very traditional. He introduced products in a basic way, sometimes only repeating technical details he had been taught, without exploring the customer's actual needs. He believed that his job was simply to sell products and didn't need to change his sales method. Due to a lack of creativity and initiative, Lucas's sales were low. Each day, he sold only a few items, mostly simple products that customers were already familiar with. Lucas found the job unexciting and gradually became frustrated with selling. One day, while standing at his stall, feeling tired and unsure how to attract customers, Lucas happened to meet Maximilian, a successful vendor in the market. Maximilian was well known in the area for his excellent sales skills and loyal customer base. Seeing Lucas alone with a somewhat discouraged look, Maximilian decided to approach and start a conversation. After exchanging greetings, Maximilian asked Lucas how he approached customers. Lucas shyly shared that he only followed traditional sales methods, introducing products simply without creating a genuine connection with customers. Maximilian looked at Lucas kindly and said, "Lucas, to succeed in this job, you must change your mindset about approaching customers. Don't just look at the product, but try to understand their needs so you can offer the right solutions." Remember when I first started selling? Lucas looked at Maximilian curiously and listened. Maximilian continued, "When I began, I was just like you. I stood there talking about my products and tried to convince customers to buy, but it didn't work. One day, I met an elderly customer. Instead of just introducing products, I decided to ask her about the problems she had faced with her previous appliances." Maximilian went on. "She told me she struggled with food preparation because her old blender was slow and ineffective. I started asking more specific questions, like what dishes she usually cooked and what improvements she wanted in cooking. After listening carefully, I not only sold her a new blender, but also recommended a model with dry grinding features that suited her needs. She was very happy with her choice." Maximilian paused, looked at Lucas, and said, "So instead of focusing just on my product, I changed my approach and truly listened to the customer. Since then, I didn't just sell products, but helped customers solve their problems. She became a loyal customer and referred many friends to me. Since then, I always think it's not just about selling products, but selling solutions." Maximilian added, "I want to emphasize again that selling is not just about conveying product information, but connecting with customers. They don't just need items, they need real solutions to improve their lives. If you understand this and truly listen, you will gain customers' trust and build long-lasting relationships." After hearing Maximilian's story, Lucas began to rethink his approach. He realized he had been too focused on selling products without paying attention to customers' real needs. This made him understand that a change in mindset could make a big difference in his work. After the conversation with Maximilian, Lucas decided to change his approach. He began asking customers about their needs and problems instead of only talking about product features. Whenever customers came to his stall, Lucas took time to learn about their usage habits and difficulties. He tried to offer suitable solutions instead of just selling available products. As a result, Lucas's sales started to increase rapidly. Customers returned not only because of good products, but because they felt heard and helped. Some even referred friends and family to Lucas's stall. He no longer found selling boring, but found joy in helping customers solve their problems. Lesson on listening to customers. One of the most important lessons in this story is listening to customers. In his early days, Lucas focused only on the products he sold, without truly caring about customers' needs, desires, and problems. This prevented him from building long-term relationships and trust. Customers don't just buy products, they seek solutions to their problems. When you listen and understand their needs, you can give accurate advice and suitable products. building trust and lasting relationships. Take time to ask customers about their needs and problems. Don't just focus on product introduction, but strive to find the best solutions for them. This helps build trustworthy relationships and improve work effectiveness. The ability to change mindset and be flexible at work. The story shows Lucas succeeded by changing how he viewed his work and how he approached customers. Before meeting Maximilian, he saw selling as a simple, uncreative, unchanging task. But when he realized success required changing his mindset, Lucas found a new, more effective sales method. In the world of sales and business, changing mindset and flexibility are crucial. Customers have many choices, and the market is competitive. Old sales methods are no longer effective. Never stop learning and adapting your work methods. Always seek opportunities to improve your approach. Be creative in reaching customers and create real value for them. Build long-term relationships with customers, not just sell products. The difference between a good salesperson and an excellent one is the ability to build long-term relationships with customers. Focusing only on products may help you sell in the short term, but if you know how to connect and provide solutions, customers will come back and even recommend you to their friends.